Back in my day, this sign was easy to understand. Let's not confuse the next generation.
Dude, it's still fucking easy to understand, you fucking stupid ass.
Back in my day, this sign was easy to understand.
Dude, if you don't understand, like, you fucking Granny, oh, he's about to take the piss out of Granny, too. Dude, Granny needs a fucking slap.
This sign was easy to understand.
Easy to understand.
Let's not confuse the next generation.
Back in my day, this sign was easy to understand. Back when I was 20.
You know what's not hard to understand is a catheter in an old folks' home. If you're having trouble understanding simple-ass shit, then maybe just go there. Anyways, here's an easy-to-understand sign that we can put on a tombstone, you know, for no reason.
Back in my day, this sign...
Dude! Seriously! Fucking Granny Bibbens, shut the fuck up, Granny! Nobody fucking cares if you don't understand bathrooms, then you can go fucking piss in the fucking backyard, okay? You can piss in a fucking bottle of Geritol and fucking throw it out your goddamn window. Nobody cares about your stupidity. But dude, Anna Paulina Luna coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, I was going to say, based on what we're actually looking to do with the JFK investigation, I'm looking to actually bring in some of the attending physicians at the initial assassination, and then also people that had been on the various commissions looking into, like the Warren Commission looking into the initial assassinations. There's been conflicting evidence, and I think that even the FBI at the time reported some anomalies in the initial autopsy at Bethesda, Maryland. All of those, though, seem to have been rinsed and repeated in the media to push a certain narrative that we don't agree with.
So Anna Paulina Luna is so dedicated to this task of getting the truth of JFK. They're going to bring in the attending physicians and the people from the Warren Commission and the other commissions in order to really look at the inconsistencies of the evidence. But the problem is they're all dead. The last surviving one died almost 20 years ago, bro. They're all dead. Dude, this is what we're talking about. These are the people trying to execute the coup. The people that go out there and make the big, bold, brash public statements without having actually even paid any attention to the reality of the situation. They're outside reality. Performative politics. It's like everything is a really shitty reality TV show for these guys. Like, we're talking really shitty reality TV. Dude, this person's an idiot. The wealthiest man in world history is sleeping on the floor of his office to stop the government from robbing you. You need to shut the fuck up. And it's like, no, he isn't. The wealthiest man in the fucking world is sleeping on the floor of his office tweeting because he's gacked out on Adderall or some other shit. And he's doing it because he's raking in billions of fucking dollars. And you are a goddamn moron for imposing some fucking benevolent belief system onto this guy who literally sued to take $50 billion out of a company that he doesn't even do any work for. He doesn't even work at Tesla. He just literally sits there fucking jerking it on all of us. Like, you're a fucking idiot. They want to control the funds.
Joe Biden just pardoned 39 people today.
Oh my God.
He reduced the sentencing of another 1,500.
Dude, this chick is an idiot. I'll just say, Avery Warwick.
Included in that 1,500
clown show.
Is
Clown World.
a Chinese national who attended SMU. And
Chinese national? Oh, Chinese national. Oh, there were some Chinese nationals at the fucking Home Depot. Oh, shit. I went to Walmart and there was a Chinese national in the produce department. Oh, Trumpy, help me.
living in our country and was convicted of child, sentenced originally to 97 months in prison after pleading guilty. Thanks, Joe, for caring about the American children. Awesome.
Avery.
Oh my God, for caring about the American children, like all the children that fucking Trump is fucking banging.
Sure what it is exactly you find so difficult about reading or fact-checking anything, but that thing you just said is not true. He was granted clemency as part of a prisoner swap with China last month that freed 3 Americans held for years. And that last little quip about Joe Biden not caring about kids, I'm just gonna...
You're going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think maybe just lower
Jesus.
your fucking tone about that.
Yeah, no
don't know
doubt,
Joe Biden.
dude. What a fucking see clown world, bro. You want some of the worst takes, dude? Let's find a bad take here.
Today, the House Democrats reintroduced H.R. 40, which is a bill to seek reparations, claiming that reparations are a necessary step in achieving justice.
They are. Let's be honest, dude. I think there should be reparations to the native people as well, and definitely to the people of color. Now, I don't think reparations would all of a sudden just instantly fix the problems. But you know what the point of reparations is? The point of reparations is the doing it. And this is something that you go through like in AA, right? In AA, you look back at ways that you harmed people and you go back and you make amends. And the people might even say, you know what? I wasn't even harmed by that, because it's not about the people you think were harmed. It's about the harm that you did. And it's about making a sacrifice of some sort to show you are taking responsibility. The thing you do doesn't need to fix the situation. The thing you do doesn't need to be perfect. The person you're doing it for can even be like, "Fuck you, I hate you, I don't even want to talk to you." But the point is to do something where you're acknowledging the harm and you're taking an action. It's just a really important fucking step. Now, the problem with this is we've never done that in America. We have never done that. We have admitted that we did wrong by enslaving, and we eventually admitted we did wrong with the vagrancy codes and the black codes and the redlining. We keep admitting that we've done wrong, but we've never made amends. We were trying to make some level of amends with DEI programs that were opening opportunities for people to apply for jobs and to be able to get jobs when they were the most qualified, because they used to just not get looked at because they were people of color. But they've even sacked the DEI programs. Trumpism wants to just white power and quit crying about it. White people get all the best jobs. They get all the fucking proceeds. They get all the roads paid for them. And everybody else just needs to lump it and forget about it. That shit ended hundreds of years ago. But the reality is if the U.S. government took on some debt and paid money to the black people in this country to elevate them instantly, all of them, fuck it. I don't care what they do. I don't care if they take that money and they buy a fucking whatever. They could spend it all on video poker. I don't give a shit. It would just be instantly elevating the entire black population in America into a different income bracket. And it would suck. There would be a bunch of white people who would probably even feel like a little bitter about it, because I'd want some of that money too. But you know, it would be the right thing to do. It would be the start of healing. Even if white people got irritated by it, and even if the racists got mad about it, it wouldn't matter. It would actually be a significant step towards actual healing of the wrongs we've committed.
And since the Democrats seem to have amnesia on the topic of slavery, I thought a history lesson would be good.
Oh, great. We're going to get an Avery Warwick history lesson.
Okay. Who was the party that supported the 13th Amendment to abolish slavery?
Okay, again, she's going to say, oh, it was the Democratic Party that did slavery. But Avery, you're an idiot, because we know the Southern Democrats were the enslavers. But then when the Democratic Party, led by JFK, started working towards the civil rights agenda, and then eventually the Democrats passed the 1964 Civil Rights Act, and the Southern Democrats, there was a schism. But guess what happened, Avery, you fucking idiot? Is as soon as that bill passed in 1964 and the Dixiecrats realized they had no political clout, those motherfuckers joined the Republican Party. And that's where we're at today. So the fact of the matter that you're trying to like go back in history like an ignorant fool is kind of a waste of our time.
Oh yeah, the Republicans. Who was the party that supported the 14th Amendment that gave citizenship to freed slaves? Oh yeah, the Republican Party. Which party supported the 15th Amendment that gave everyone the right to vote? Oh yeah, the Republican Party. But anyway, the thing about reparations is, where does it end? Where does it stop? If you go
Where does it end? Where does it stop? We don't know where it ends, and we don't know where it stops. And you know what? You ready, Avery? Maybe it never ends. Maybe it never stops. Maybe for 400 years, the length of time that they're enslaved, maybe for 400 years, we're just going to give them everything. We're going to give the people of color everything. Maybe we will. Maybe that's what we will do. Maybe for 400 years, we will give people of color everything. We'll give them more jobs in government. We'll give them more wealth. We'll give them more benefit. Okay? Just for fucking shits and giggles. Why not? Right? Why not? Maybe that's what we'll do. And maybe we'll do it for 800 years. Who cares?
You go back in history, everyone's been a descendant of slavery at some point.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, and yeah, you go back in history, everyone was like having gay sex too, right? Everyone is a descendant of people that had gay sex. Everyone's a descendant of people that believed in 20 gods. So what does that mean?
Really, where does it end, and how is that fair? Why would we want to live in the past when we have the opportunity to focus on today and improve future generations? Because we are one nation, under God, indivisible.
Dude, she is doing a lot of mental gymnastics there. That, of course, only a white woman could do those mental gymnastics. If Avery had been enslaved, if Avery's family had been enslaved for 400 years, she'd be singing a different fucking tune, bro. She would. If Avery was forced to wear a mask or drink through a paper straw, she would probably be singing a different tune. I bet she wants reparations for having to wear a fucking mask during a worldwide pandemic. I bet she wants reparations for having to see a gay kiss on Saved by the Bell, which is probably her fucking favorite show. Dude, she's like, oh, I really love that fucking Slater. Dude, oh shit. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.